With pushing a superstar comes with a huge burden. That burden means connecting with the audience and making the show worthwhile. But sometimes it doesn't work, and some superstars will be crushed into positions that they were not ready for. Who are these superstars? Let's find out. Alberto Del Rio. When Rey Mysterio became injury prone and was taking months out because of injury, WWE needed a new face to represent the Lucha Libre, and they thought the answer was Alberto Del Rio. In just 3 years, Alberto was already a Royal Rumble winner, Mr. Money in the Bank, and a four-time world champion, and two world title matches at WrestleMania. Despite many efforts and putting him against top talents like Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, Orton, and even clean wins over John Cena, but even all of that wasn't enough for Del Rio to connect with the audience, and with many controversies surrounding him, fans wish nothing but to forget his tenure in the business as a whole. Jack Swagger. After a decent run in the ECW version of WWE, Swagger was instantly hot-shotted into the main event scene by winning the Money in the Bank briefcase in the Showcase of the Immortals. He was initially supposed to cash in on John Cena, but Cena refused to do the job to Swagger, so instead he cashed in his contract on an injured Chris Jericho. Jack Swagger's run with the Big Gold was abysmal and was verbally destroyed by John Cena on the mic. His run was a major flop, and he dropped the title to Rey Mysterio. A few years later, WWE took another crack at him by having him pin Randy Orton to win the Elimination Chamber and have a world title match at WrestleMania. But this main event push was also a flop, and WWE soon realized that their efforts were going nowhere, and Jack Swagger did not belong on that stage. Austin Theory. Austin Theory's initial main roster run was met with a lot of criticism. Theory's push came way too early and his booking was all over the place. He won the Money in the Bank contract but failed to cash it in for the mid-card title, but he won the belt a month later and had victories over legends like Rey Mysterio, John Cena, Edge, Bobby Lashley, and Seth Rollins. Him being on the same spotlight as aforementioned legends showed that Theory is still way too green for such a big role. And Theory getting destroyed by John Cena in the mic and following it with a disastrous match with Big Matt John did not help him at all, and he soon lost the title to Rey Mysterio and dropped down the card instantly. Of course, Theory has been doing good for himself and won the tag titles at WrestleMania with Grayson Waller. Theory is improving week by week, and the next time he'll be inserted into the main event scene, he'll probably be more than ready for it. Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal was hot-shotted into the main event scene and was given the title because they wanted him to go into the India tour as WWE champion. But those plans got scrapped because Mahal lost his title after 170 days. This title reign was terrible, and multiple wins over Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura wasn't enough to propel Mahal as a true main eventer. After losing the title, he was dropped down the card slowly but surely, and he found himself chasing over the 24/7 championship. Mahal's last run before getting released showed that he has come a long way. He even had a segment with The Rock, and his last match in WWE was for the World Heavyweight Championship against Seth Rollins, and that's not a bad way to go out. Great Khali. Khali always served his purpose as putting others over. Obviously, beating a 7-foot giant would be a big deal, and that's why Khali was involved in many main event feuds over the course of his long WWE run. Mahal found himself in feuds with the likes of Triple H, The Undertaker, John Cena, Kane, Big Show, and even Shawn Michaels, and even beating the aforementioned talents clean as a whistle, but unfortunately, Khali couldn't wrestle well and was clumsy in the ring. Despite all of that, he managed to win the world title and hold it for 70 days, defending it successfully against the likes of Rey Mysterio, Kane, Batista, before eventually dropping the belt to Batista in a triple threat match. Even after losing the title, he still went on to have feuds for the WWE Championship against Triple H and John Cena. Because of his long tenure and dedication to the company, he was given a spot in the WWE's Hall of Fame. Vladimir Kozlov. Kozlov managed to defeat The Undertaker clean as a whistle in his debut match, so it was obvious the creative team had major plans for him. Kozlov was treated as a big deal, having feuds with top talents such as Jeff Hardy, Edge, The Undertaker, and even wrestled Triple H for WWE's prized position. Unfortunately, Kozlov wasn't up for the main event spotlight, so he was reduced to a comedy act with Santino Marella. While booking-wise this was a downgrade, but in terms of performance, he was doing much better and managed to get over with the crowd to some extent. Well, there you have it. Who do you think was pushed beyond their capabilities? Let us know in the comments section and don't forget to subscribe for daily wrestling content.